Hello. How did I win this checkmate without my queen? Unbelievable. I show you now. 21 moves. Unbelievable position. Never seen anything like this. I move with queen pawn. I play London system. This typical opening for me at this level. So I take the pawn that is offered. He advances pawn. Never see that before. Okay. He's moving his wing pawns like crazy. I don't know why. Okay. I challenge. I pin his knight. So if he moves his knight, I can take his queen. But he threatens my bishop, so I move backwards. This was a mistake. He can trap me now, but I think, well, maybe not. But I move back. He tries to trap my knight. I reestablish the pin. I think this was a blunder on my part. So he takes my knight. I take back with queen. He advances pawn. I take en passant. He takes back. So now his pawn structure is very weak. But I am down 1 pawn, or 1 point. So I put him in check because there's really no way for him to block this. He must retreat. He could block with knight, but I take knight then. So he moves out of way. I put him in check again because now he does not have c-pawn. He cannot threaten my bishop or block the check. So he moves to only available square. So I take his knight. He take back with bishop. I take pawn. Now, all even in points, but this was a blunder. I moved too quickly, and he take my queen with knight. I was going to resign here, but I thought, it may be good practice to try to do different positions from lesser material. So I do king security and castle. He advances pawn toward castle. I move out my rook. He take my pawn and fork my knight and rook. I take his pawn, just being crazy. He take with bishop. Another blunder. However, here is the crazy move. So I move the knight out to get away. At least I can protect my bishop. And the knight is protected by the pawn, the b pawn. And I am no longer in a threat. He keep advancing his pawn toward my castle. I threaten his bishop. He moves his bishop out of way. And here's checkmate. Checkmate right now. Because what I'm going to do, if I move the knight, it is a discovered check from the rook, also from the knight. He is in check twice. He cannot move to d7 because it is covered by the bishop. And he cannot move backwards to c8 because of check from rook. And he cannot block. So, yes. And if he tried to block the rook check with his knight by developing his knight, he cannot do this. It does not matter, rather, because my knight has him in check. So this was a crazy checkmate. I hope you liked this game. This game was unbelievably weird. I would not recommend playing it, but it's a good lesson for me to not give up too soon. Okay, I see you on next one. Like my videos and subscribe so I become big YouTuber and don't have to, I can play chess all day long and don't have to work. Okay, American dream come true. Take care.